our brother, and I am encouraging my people to wake up to be radical thinkers for a changed mindset. I'm encouraging and inspiring for you to see it for yourself. You got to see the problem so you address the problem. If you don't see it, you'll never address it. That's why a lot of our people don't address it because they're still using the old program, the old thinking, the old mindset. Like I say, I'm not your news. I like to speak on the issues to give you the solution from my perspective, and we must change our thinking. We must change our thinking. The problem is how we think, and we don't address the trauma. We are being traumatized people in this world in certain times, and we had never had a time for rebuilding or for self-healing, for changing as people. This is why I'm building a self-help program. We must change as people, change our thinking, change our tactics, change our approach, change how we are, change how we treat ourselves, love ourselves so we can love each other. This is what we must do, and this is what we're not doing. We're disrespecting ourselves and disrespecting each other, not loving ourselves to love each other. This is what we're not doing. This is what we are doing. You can't tell me if you respect yourself, you will not be sagging. You have your pants up. If you respect yourself, you can respect anyone else. This is what we must do. We must address the problem. Something happened to us. And if you don't know what happened to us, you will never see our problems. Let me speak on Baltimore. Oh, sad news. 30 people shot, 2 dead. This will continue to go on until we realize our problems as people and work on ourselves as people so we can really unite to save ourselves. The government and nobody's going to save us, my people. We must acknowledge our problems so we can save ourselves. Let me show you a little flick. Give me a second.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on this Sunday night. Tonight, a manhunt is underway for at least 2 shooters behind a barrage of bullets at a Baltimore block party. What started as an evening of celebrations ended with dozens running for their lives. Police say the suspects opened fire and shot 30 people, nearly half of them children. 2 of them died, including a teenager. It is unknown if this was a targeted attack, but we do know tonight this marks the 338th mass shooting in America so far this year. CBS's Scott McFarland spoke with someone who was there. He joins us from Baltimore Police Headquarters with more. Scott, I can't even imagine what that must have been like for all of the people who witnessed that.
Yeah, Jerika, this began as a holiday weekend tradition, a barbecue, party, music, and ended up in a tragedy that has jolted this city. At a 4th of July weekend block party, at first the gunshots were mistaken for holiday fireworks.
This was a multi-generational event. You had young people, you had older folks, you had folks middle-aged like myself.
Another shooting at 805 Retina Court. Caller says a sister was shot.
Witnesses describe a sea of bullets after midnight at what began as a family night of fun. At least 30 people is still underway. Authorities say they're looking for multiple shooters.
We know for sure there is definitely more than one. We don't know exactly how many, but we do know more than one person was shooting.
This was a reckless, cowardly act of violence that has taken 2 lives and altered many, many more. And as I said earlier, we will find those who are responsible, and we will not stop until we do so.
Man, come on, just get tired of hearing it because nobody's talking about the solution to our problems as people. I'm just sick and tired of it, man. We had 8 killed in Kansas City. This mass shooting is going on everywhere. The government don't give a damn because everybody making money. You know what I mean? Making money off selling the guns, making money off death. And this black on black crime, they don't give a damn about us killing each other. But my people, we got to see it. Where's the love at? Where the respect at? This is what we're lacking in our community, and we lacking in our identity. Because if I love myself, I can love my people. I can love anybody that looks like me. How can a person dump guns and dump fire on his own people? You can't tell me he values his life. You can't tell me he respects his life and respects himself. To shoot into a crowd and don't care you injuring and shooting and killing kids for whatever reason, money, something that happened, they ain't real. That's not really how killers get down. because you want to be really targeting the person that harmed you. That show you a mental condition of people that's traumatized, trauma people, hurting people. This is what we doing. I like to shine the light on our problems to give you the ingredients to our solution. And it's changing the mind, changing our thinking, changing the mindset. Learn how to love yourself. But how you going to love yourself if you don't know who you are? Identity crisis. We're lost, my people. This is why we easily self-hate ourselves to hate each other. If I'm wrong, let me know, because I know I'm right. I'm a victim of black on black violence, and I see it every day. There's no love in our community. There's no respect in our community. It's nothing but hate and people trying to chase after the damn bag, doing exactly what they want you to do. Money's not power. It's a tool. Knowledge is power. Knowledge. This is why they say if they want to hide something, put it in the book. Hey, wake up, my people. There's something in books. Your history, your culture is in books. You should know what they did to us when they enslaved us. They took our culture. They took our identity. They took our pride. They took our love for ourselves and each other. And they purposely divided us so we can get conquered. Until this day, we're still conditioned and brainwashed, where we choose to stay in our own lanes as we still get taken advantage of. If that's what's going on, oh, we got jobs, we just get a check, man. We're working for the same people that our aunties and our ancestors or grandmas, everybody worked for times before. Only how things going to change for us as people when we change our thinking so we can love ourselves, love each other, respect each other, so we can do for each other, so we can actually unite, so we can really move in a better direction and get out the damn hole that we keep on digging. We digging this hole. We're not tired of wearing T-shirts or cutouts with our peoples on it. It got to come to a point in time where you say you're tired and you start doing something in your life to make a difference. Because if you woke, you'll eat better. If you woke, you'll do better. If you woke, you'll stop being so distracted from the TV or your cell phone. If you woke, you'll know that the system is oppressing us as a group, not as the individuals. If you woke, you be aware of the Democrats and Republicans and not trying to give us our reparations, because we got to fight for it. We got to stop asking for everything and stop using the old program and use a new program, a new thinking to have new solid solutions in a new direction for us as people. If we really want better, we must do better. We must learn how to love ourselves and stop hating ourselves while we hating each other. Easy to go kill your own cousin, your own brother, your own sister, instead of bringing them together to protect them. Our kids are in danger. 27 kids are missing in Cleveland. 27 in 2 weeks. They ain't letting you know this because they don't want you to be awoke and aware that your people is in danger. We're in threat. But you still don't probably see this because you're busy getting high, drunk, or you using the old program. Tell me if I'm wrong, if I'm right. Let me play this other video. I'm just tired of losing, man. Come on, my people. You got to see it for yourself. If you don't see it, who will? Who you expect is going to save us? We must do this.
The family of the 7-year-old girl who was found dead in a DeKalb County apartment says they had no clue what was happening. Investigators say the body of Alvia Hobbs Jordan was decaying inside a closet.
They never know what's happening.
Alondra Hobbs faces murder charges. Fox 5's Eric Perry has reaction from shocked family members.
The aunt of Alondra Hobbs says that she thought the little girl was with her grandparents on the father's side. In fact, she says the mom had been around the family acting normal for months.
I haven't processed it. I'm still not believing this.
It's still a dream, more like a nightmare for Latrice Robinson.
My sister was saying, Latrice, you know that was Olivia they found dead in DeKalb County. I was like, are you kidding me? So I really couldn't believe that.
Latrice Robinson's niece, Alondra Hobbs, faces murder charges after DeKalb police found her 7-year-old daughter, Olivia Hobbs Jordan, dead in a closet Sunday night.
When they said on the news that they found the baby with her hair combed nice dressly, it's like, wow, that's my niece, because she does comb their hair and dress them neat.
Neighbors reported a foul odor coming from a unit at the Hidden Valley apartment complex that's on Misty Waters Drive. They say the precious little girl had been dead for some time and body was decaying.
We had no clue. The baby was supposed to be with the with the daddy's mom in Albany.
All right, that's enough BS. How you don't know where the damn 7-year-old child is at? You can't tell me we don't have mental issues. She's 7. You should know at all times where your children is at. Thank you to my cuz Ruben. The sooner we wake up, the better we'll be toward each other. Blessings. The sooner we wake up, the sooner we change our thinking, the sooner we be able to respect and love each other, the better we can be for each other. But we got to change the thinking. We got to stop hating ourselves. We got to address our trauma. What y'all not seeing? If a child was molested or something happened to a child and nothing counseling happened for that child will have issues for the rest of her entire life. Our people have issues what we've been having for our entire life for decades because we have never addressed our trauma. We never addressed when they enslaved us, kidnapping us. We never addressed when they kidnapped us to lynch us. We never addressed when they just get away killing us day after day. Mass, the murderers. It's sad. It's sad because we still don't see it. We don't see it because we're using the old program. And you must see it. Like I say, I love to shine the light on the problem to give you the solution. The problem is our thinking. The problem is our trauma. And we must address the trauma so we can actually have some time for rebuilding, counseling. Know your history. That would work on you. That would help you embracing your identity and your self-love so you can work on changing, transformation. We got to change our thinking so we can love ourselves, so we can love each other. If I love myself and respect myself, I'm going to have my pants up on my waist. If I love myself, I can love my people. I can love my friends. I can love my family. But if I hate myself, I'll be quick to hate and disrespect anybody I come across. Don't matter who you are. Come on, my people. When's enough is enough? And them people, our people was deep. They was having a party, looked like in the middle of the hood. But how can we actually have a party to enjoy ourselves if we know all the problems that's lingering in the back of our head? We know the possibility of somebody hating themselves and they're going to come and bring a gun to shoot up anybody because they don't give a damn about themselves to give a damn about anybody. It's my time for the night. Thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in. Smash the like button. Support your brother. Support our movement. It getting some merch at powerusnow.com. Catch me in traffic or just buy your merch, my people. Hit the website. I am your proud brother, and I'm encouraging you to wake up. Knowledge is power. It can change your thought process, and your thoughts will change your behavior, and that'll trickle down into your actions. Once you acknowledge the trauma, you can rebuild yourself for healing yourself for change. Fact of the matter is, we are traumatized and trauma people programmed to condition in the system. Be awakened for a changed identity. Be awakened for a changed mindset. Be awakened for a changed environment. Let's do the work. Let's do the work by transforming ourselves. Let's do the work. Let's do the work by reading books and knowing our history. One day at a time, one t-shirt at a time, I'm going to keep pushing to change minds, to change directions, to change our environment. I am your proud brother, and it's time for us to change by waking up and changing our thinking, changing the mindset for a new mindset. I am your brother, and this is my time. Thanks for listening, man. I ain't never going to give up because I love my blackness and I love my people. And I'm going to encourage you to embrace your blackness, to love your people. Till next time, my people, let's protect each other, unite with each other, be power, hold tap, keep guns out of kids' hands, be a responsible gun owner, hold tap.